Public transit systems in the U.S. are struggling. Ridership plummeted during the first months of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the numbers are still only 61% of what they were before the pandemic. This is partly because commuters have been slow to return to in-person work. Another factor, though, is wariness. I would say safety is absolutely a reason why we see a decline in ridership, says Yasha Zarrinkelk, coalition manager with the advocacy group Transit Forward Philadelphia. There's a hesitancy for riders to get back on the transit system. Some of that hesitancy is based on high-profile violent crimes, such as the mass shooting in a subway station in Brooklyn last week or the alleged rape in front of multiple witnesses on a train in Philadelphia last fall. But homelessness and drug use play a role, too. With fewer commuters on trains and buses and the suspension of fare enforcement on many systems during the pandemic, it has become harder to ignore the presence of what transit officials euphemistically refer to as the vulnerable population. These are the complaints we get every day from a ride. Neither of those people is often a threat, but their antisocial behavior creates that sense that the area is not safe when they're there, Nestel says. Some systems have responded by stepping up fare enforcement again. In Denver, officials recently announced plans to allow access to a key bus terminal to paying passengers only. In other cities, transit police are being told to hold back. The Seattle area Sound Transit system is moving toward lighter fare enforcement, relying more on civilian fare ambassadors, instead of sworn police officers. The move is a response to allegations of inequity because a disproportionate number of passengers caught by the enforcement are Black.